everyone, it's Hannah here, and I just want to say welcome back to my channel. Very happy that you are here. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not subscribed already, please do so you can join this amazing family and so we can hit 1,000 subscribers. We are pretty darn close to be there. So yeah, since you clicked on this video today, I have a really good feeling on you want to work on saying the word no more, especially when it comes to certain situations that's going on in your life. The reason why it could possibly be on the difficult side for you or others to say the word no in certain situations is for some adults, the inability to say no stems from childhood. And a lot of us could relate because from an early age, children were taught to be polite and forthcoming and respectful, etc. And if an adult, like a parent or a teacher, ask a child to do something and when a child says no, was interrupted and as a form of talking back, and in some cases refusing an adult meant some shape of form of punishment or negative reinforcement. If you struggle to say no, learning to identify signs of personal discomfort can help you to kind of know when to draw the line in certain situations. And here are 5 signs to indicate for yourself of saying the word no. And I hope these help in any way. Number 1, if you feel uncomfortable and nobody knows what your limits are better than yourself. And if you are asked to do something that makes you feel off or uncomfortable, it could help. It could be a sign that you need to say no in that situation. Number 2, if you feel kind of on the guilty side or feeling you have to like feeling obligated in a work situation, it can be particularly difficult to say no. Your job may require you to do a certain favor when supervisors delay tasks to you. That doesn't mean you're able to do it for a reason. Rather, it is health reasons, safety, or you could be just way too busy to do other things and you're trying to catch up. 3, when you're overloaded, if you are feeling a little overwhelmed or overloaded with work, just say no to more tasks or projects before overall starting a new project or a new thing to do. Number 4, if you request crosses over personal boundaries. When someone asks you to do something that kind of crosses your boundary or limits, it is important to stop the process in its tracks and say no and just kind of take a step back. Your boundaries are worth standing for and standing up for, and yeah. And number 5, if you are only saying yes to make others happy or for someone else, pleasure kind of thing, while pleasing others is a natural thing for performing tasks, it shouldn't be, I guess, the only reason for you to work hard. If pleasing people or someone else comes at the cost of your own overall happiness and overall well-being, it isn't worth overall, overwhelming yourself. And after sharing that, let's go through a couple of reasons why it's so important to say no. So, do less, deliver more. When focusing on one thing at a time, and when you're doing it well, you can produce much higher quality at work when your energy is directly into littler projects that you enjoy. And saying no can benefit your performance overall and career on top of that. And being assertive really pays off, and it gives you a little bit more freedom to pursue projects that are in more an alignment with your professional goals and dreams overall in life. And it's important for your mental health and well-being. Our mental fitness suffers when we kind of bite off more than we can overall chew, and it can also prevent a lot of burnout. And burnout is becoming an increasingly big problem nowadays for modern day employees. Especially nowadays, it's crazy. Build and maintain and strong, healthy relationships. Clear boundaries and mutual respect are both indicators of a healthy relationships. And always saying yes can overall prevent you achieving your personal goals that you've been wanting to achieve. Even the most successful people that's out there know where their limits are and lie. And overall, be realistic about your capabilities, and sometimes willingness is not the issue. You may not have the right skills or tools or abilities for what it is being asked of what work is overall asking for, and that is totally okay. And it's important part of self-care. And taking time for yourself always allows you for higher energy levels and more focus and more improved state of mental health to succeed and be the better version of yourself. And here are 10 different ways to say no in different situations. Sadly, I have something else going on, is one. Another is I have another commitment. And another is I wish I was able to. And another one is I'm afraid I cannot. Another is I do not have the bandwidth for that right now. Another one is that I am honored that you asked me, but I simply cannot. And then another one is thanks for thinking of me. However, I'm not able to. And then here's another one of I'm sorry I'm not able to fit this in. And then another one is unfortunately I already have plans, maybe next time. And then another way of saying no is no thank you, but it sounds lovely. And just remember, you don't necessarily have to owe someone or anyone a reason on why you're overall saying no, because at the end of the day, it's no one's business, honestly. So here are helpful tips on how to say no. And overall, practicing saying no could help you a lot. Knowing when to say no takes time and a lot of practice, so it won't happen overnight. Communicate your decision clearly. The clearer you are about saying no to anyone, the better they will respond. Express gratitude for being asked can help a lot. Expressing thanks for being offered and a new task will show others that you care and care about their position. To also take your time to make an informed decision, and if you're uncertain, rather you want to accept a new task or anything in general, that is totally okay. Be assertive, but also be respectful. And not everyone who asks you to do something is also trying to take an advantage of you in any shape or form. So, yeah. Don't beat around the bush. Providing a long-winded explanation about why you can't do something rarely make things easier. Overall, just keep it short and simple and straightforward, and approach to saying no. Understanding the power of influencing tactics. Tactics are strategies that are used to engineer a specific outcome, and you can also seek advice from others. Also, everyone can relate on a certain dilemma of certain people pleasing, and asking your friends or family members or someone that you are close to if they have any tips or also guidance to kind of help you a little bit. I hope this video helped you in any shape or form, and feel free to share this video with others to hopefully help them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I would appreciate it. And I just want to let you guys know that I have other social media accounts, which is in a link in the description below. And I also have a couple other channels here on YouTube. They're also in the link in the description below if you want to check that out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!